10 best places to visit in England. This is for tourists and anyone intending to travel to or within England. England surely is a great place to visit. No matter the number of times you have visited, there is always something exciting to look forward to and fascinating memories to take back home. Even most of those living in England have yet to touch many of these great tourist attractions around them. While it may be easier to recommend the best places to visit for first-time visitors, those who are visiting for the umpteenth time may not quickly agree with such a recommendation. This is due to the differences in experiences. This video will do its best in showing you the 10 best places to visit in England. Number 10. Worcester. Worcester, a cathedral city in Worcestershire, is where we are starting from. It is a county town located 48 kilometres southwest of Birmingham, 43 kilometres north of Gloucester, and 37 kilometres northeast of Hereford. This beautiful historic town is known nationwide for its Worcester porcelain and Worcestershire sauce. It is also famous for playing host to the most picturesque cricket ground in the UK. It is scenically located on the bank of the River Severn. One of the most interesting things about Worcester is its variety of architectural styles. You can find anything from Norman to Perpendicular Gothic. It has on its list great events, tantalizing restaurants, independent boutiques, and other attractions. Its cathedral houses King John's tomb. It is also the usual venue for the graduation ceremony of the University of Worcester. Number 9. St Ives. St Ives is another one of the best places to visit in England. The seaside town, civil parish and port in Cornwall lies north of Penzance and west of Camborne, which is on the coast of the Celtic Sea. The town in the past was commercially dependent on fishing. Today, it is a resort that had won the title of Best Seaside Town in the UK twice by the British Travel Awards in 2010 and 2011. The picturesque town is a popular holiday resort with hilly and narrow cobblestone streets lined on both sides with quaint buildings that are housing boutiques and art galleries. The town of about 12,000 residents has also become renowned for producing many great artists. The notable newspaper The Guardian also named it the best seaside town. Number 8. Bath. Let us leave the coast for a while and check on Bath as one of the best places to visit in England. This is a very small city founded by the Romans in 60 AD. Some 2,000 years ago, they built baths in the location because of its hot springs. That's why it's called Roman Bath. Its fame reached its peak in the Georgian era as the wealthy Romans started flocking there for spas. Visit this nice city for its waters and great Georgian architecture. The town isn't just rich in history. Its modern cultural scene is replete with live theatre and fine dining. Indeed, a multitude of things to see and do in this city is making up for its diminutive size. Roman Bath, with its 3 hot springs, in which 43 different minerals with curative properties are flowing, has been luring visitors seeking cures. Number 7. Jurassic Coast. This incredible place is definitely a must-see for anyone visiting England. It's located 153 kilometres along the southern coasts of Devon and Dorset, close to the larger towns of Bournemouth and Poole. Fossil hunters have a lot to source on its rocks, reportedly dating back to 185 million years ago. It has amusements along the way that explain each of its sections. From its towering cliffs and soft sand beaches, you'll get a chance to spot these fossils that have existed for hundreds of millions of years, in addition to various interesting wildlife and sea life. As visitors walk the beaches and visit its charming towns, they may see the rocks that are about to fall anytime soon. The Jurassic Coast has been a UNESCO site for the Mesozoic rock formations. These have further enhanced the human understanding of prehistory and sciences. You'll surely love many of its villages, including Branscombe, which boasts many traditional thatched roof houses and quaint gardens stretched along a small valley leading to the sea. Number 6. Oxford. Could anyone contest the inclusion of Oxford on the list of the best places to visit in England? We think what could be contested are the best places to visit and the best things to do in Oxford. This is a town dating back to Saxon England, when it had the name Oxenderforda. meaning a place where oxen crossed a river. Its best highlight is probably Oxford University, dating back to the 12th century. It's the oldest in the Anglo-Saxon world. The university contains every reason to visit any town or city thanks to its 38 colleges set around a quadrangle and inner courtyards. Other highlights of the county town of Oxfordshire are the remains of Norman castles, the Carfax Tower overlooking the city centre, many fine old buildings of the High Street, and its cathedral. Number 5. Durham. The fifth on this list is Durham, a cathedral city and civil parish in County Durham, located on the River Wear. The town's magnificent cathedral perches high above the river, and it provides a great reason for naming it a UNESCO World Heritage Site. There are more than 600 listed buildings in the town centre, including Crook Hall, Elvet Bridge, Kingsgate Bridge, and the Town Hall. In this, one of the most visited beautiful cities, there are plenty of fun things to do. For instance, you can explore its historic architecture, dine at its many restaurants, and shop in famous locations such as the Indoor Market. You can also visit the Durham Castle, sitting in the heart of the heritage site. Other attractions include Prebends Bridge, along with the Elvet Bridge and Framewell Gate, and Durham Museum, telling the story of the city from the medieval times, among others. Number 4. Stonehenge and Avebury. Let's take these two as one and include them on the list. Indeed, they're among the most popular places to visit. You'll find the prehistoric monument of Stonehenge in Wiltshire. It has existed since about 2500 BC, when Neolithic and Bronze Age man began bringing gigantic stones from the Marlborough Downs and Wales. However, Stonehenge was not completed until about 1600 BC. This monument on Salisbury Plain in southern England consists of two concentric circles of huge standing stones. Discussing this as one of the best places to visit in England is best combined with Avebury, the site of the largest ancient stone circle. Please, on your next visit, endeavour to cap it with a trip to the prehistoric village in the north to see an even bigger stone circle with far fewer restrictions and fewer tourists. Number 3. York. This is a walled city with a rich heritage. It is located on the confluence of the River Foss and the River Ouse. It has a lot of exciting sights beckoning visitors as they stroll along York's cobblestone streets. A popular landmark of the city is York Minster, a commanding stone cathedral filled with incredibly remarkable works of art. Another one is the medieval Clifford's Tower. It was originally built by William the Conqueror before Henry III rebuilt it in the 13th century. This tower is a lovely vantage point, providing panoramic views around York. Number 2. Cambridge. Almost always, Cambridge features wherever its perennial rival Oxford does. Cambridge is another famous university city that ranks highly as one of the best places to visit in England. This historic city is about 80 kilometres north of London, next to be mentioned here. Its university, one of the topmost in the world, was founded in 1209. The campus alone, with over 120,000 students, is a great tourist attraction. Beyond the university, however, tourists enjoy taking a boat ride on the River Cam. They also love visiting Fitzwilliam Museum to see its huge collection of antiques, and walking across the city's mathematical bridge, rivaling the bridges in Venice. Number 1. London. And finally, we can mention London. What else can anyone say about London as one of the best places to visit in England? You probably haven't visited England if you haven't been to the capital of England and the UK. We are sorry to disappoint you if we do, but we would not take so much time to tell you about the places to visit and things to do in London because they are just too numerous to be recounted. All we have to say is that a visit to London is enough to visit the UK. It is the country's all-in-one destination. In the heart of this Roman city, you will find every evidence of pretty much all history. As mentioned earlier, individual experience, taste and choice influence the choice of best places to visit in England. What about you? Please let us know your best places in the country. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.